must say that it's an absolutely marvelous performance. Congratulations to you.
Well, thanks.
You got to feel all kinds of mixed emotions about this, don't you?
Well, no, you know, I'm just a normal person like you. You know, I don't feel like I'm some kind of big star, you know? I had a really nice experience on The Client, but I don't feel like I'm some kind of, you want to know how much this shirt costs, you know? It's all the same, you know.
Joel Schumacher said that when he was trying to cast your role, Mark, that he just set out to look for a tough kid. Are you a tough kid?
To an extent, you know.
Get in fights or what?
I used to, you know, get in fights. But, you know, after so many fights, you don't have to get in fights. You know, you've got a reputation, which seems cool at the time, but it's not good. You know, which is why, you know, this movie, changed my life a lot.
You look at things differently now?
I look at things from an artistic point of view now, instead of this is life, you know. Because, you know, art and acting and, you know, is a way to escape. And if you have no way to escape, you have to escape in other people's ways. You know, you can't have your own way, so you've got to escape in other people's ways, which, since cause problems.
I read that it was a policeman who actually suggested you for the audition. How did you know the policeman? Had you been in trouble or something?
No, he was my dare teacher, you know, to keep kids off drugs and stuff.
Oh, so it was a preventive thing.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't there because you used drugs.
Or it was, you know, they come around to the school and stuff. I mean, you know, I've experimented, but nothing serious, you know. It's stupid. You know, drugs are really stupid because, you know, you can have a bad addiction and not even know. And I'm close to a lot of people like that. And, you know, they're still, my loved ones, but, you know, they're stupid.
Yeah, your grandmother raised you, is that right?
Yeah,
and
she's great.
Well, I had a grandmother I was very, very fond of, too, so I understand what you're saying, but she didn't exactly raise
She's not
me.
the normal grandmother. She's a mom to me. You know, she's just made my life so much better, you know.
And your
it's like-
parents are living, or?
Yeah,
But you don't live with them?
right. They're divorced.
Uh-huh.
And instead of going to live with my mom and going to live with my dad, you know, I went to live with my grandmother. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with my mom or my dad, you know. It's just the way it is.
Your grandmother must
You know,
be
that's
so
how
proud.
I'd like to think, you know. I'm sure she is.
And what is she just on cloud nine, I guess?
No, she would have been if it was anybody else. If it wasn't me, you know, because I just tell her, it's no big deal. It's, you know, it's just a movie. And a lot of people say that, you know, my performance was exceptional in The Client, and, you know, and I thank all those people because it really wasn't, you know, it didn't even seem like it, you know, it wasn't that hard for me. And, you know, I say if I can do that, you know, with not giving my, you know, best effort, which I did, but if I could do that without, imagine, you know, what things could come to, you know.
But maybe if you really start thinking about it and trying too hard, it won't come out as good. Huh?
Right.
And
If you tried too hard to act it out, you know, it comes out looking stupid, you know. It comes out looking like you knew what was going to happen.
It's not natural.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're going to say next. But since this is a press junket, they're all, you know, sort of the same thing. So I do know what you're you know, in the same sense of what you're going to say next. So, you know, it's, you know, it's like, you know, when you see acting on screen, you know what they're going to say next, and it's not important.
Well, Brad, we've used up all our time, but I'm very happy to have had this chance to talk with you. And again, congratulations on your wonderful performance in The Client.
Well, thank you,
And
ma'am.
I know you're going to do another movie, The Cure, so I'll look forward to talking with you maybe again.
Okay.
Thanks, Brad.